Hey guys, my name is Raf and welcome to the first Q&A because I have no idea what to call it. But if you have an idea, what should I call it? Please let me know. What's your favorite game / game series? My favorite game is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, just because that game had a huge part in my childhood, and it was actually one of the first games that I ever saw that the game mentioned your name. Because I remember I put my name down because it asked my name, and all of a sudden you see the little Navi or whatever, the fairy flying down, and it said wake up, and instead of saying Link, it said my name, and I was like, oh my god, it just said my name. I was blown away. That was crazy. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the first game that ever did that, but that was the first time I saw it. And for game series, I don't think I can pick one because there's just so many good series out there. Like, I like Metal Gear, Uncharted, I like Final Fantasy, even though I don't play that much anymore because they just take a lot of time to play. I like Zelda, so I like Mario, Sonic, even though the newer ones suck. I like the old ones. I don't know. There's a lot that I like. Okay, here's 2 questions. What do you use to edit your videos? I use Premiere Pro. I used to use iMovie, but now I moved to Premiere Pro because you can do more things and I find it simple. For the second question, what's your preferred gaming console? Right now, my preferred gaming console is the PlayStation 4. But back in the day, I was a Nintendo guy. I used to have all the consoles, and then I had a PlayStation, and I still love my Nintendo 64, and then the GameCube was coming out, and I remember it was coming out for Christmas, and I wanted it for Christmas, and then I started seeing the games that were coming out for GameCube that were like Elmo and Disney this, Mickey Mouse, stuff like that, and I was like, oh no, I don't want any of those games. And I was seeing that the PlayStation 2 was coming out with Metal Gear Solid 2, it was coming out with Final Fantasy 10, and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't want these games, the Nintendo ones, so I changed to the PlayStation. And gaming with PC, I don't really like because I don't like the keyboard and the mouse. I'd rather have a controller. I guess because I grew up with controllers, so yeah. What's your favorite soft drink? I normally drink juice and water, milk, stuff like that. But whenever I have a soft drink, it has to be either Sprite, 7-Up, or Orange Fanta. What is one game that frustrated you so much that you never played ever again? The game that frustrated me so much that I never played again is this game called The Simpsons Bart versus the Space Mutants, something like that. That game came out for the NES, and that game is so hard. I only made it to the 2nd level twice. And I revisited that game. I went back and played it when I was older, and I could not beat it. And I just said, you know what? Screw this game, because that game just makes me so mad. It makes me want to rage quit, and it's just... So that's it. Those are all the questions answered. And if you want to ask more questions, go ahead, write them in the comments below. They don't have to be related to video games. They can be anything. So go ahead, write more questions so I can have a second episode of this Q&A thing. And yeah, and if you like this video, please like. And if you haven't subscribed, I post videos every Monday on anything that has to do with video games. So thanks for watching, and I will see you later.